Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Bezoge token. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. If you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to check it out before watching this one. It's going to be in the top right hand corner of this video. Now, jumping into the daily chart, so we are on dextools.io, and as you all know, the charts are very weird over here. As you can see, we got overbought on the daily chart over here, but it's just it moves weirdly. I don't know what's up with that, but we were overbought on the stochastic as well. It was a good 2 weeks since our last update on January 28th. So as you can see, we did break out of this little triangle that we had over here. And let me just bring back this over here. There you go. So this is the little descending triangle that we had playing out over here. As you can see, we were creating lower highs and we were bouncing off this support level, as you can see over here, which is the first fib level on this Fibonacci retracement, and we ended up breaking to the upside over here, and we got rejected from the 786 Fibonacci retracement at I'm gonna call out the last 6 digits basically. So at 005650, that was the resistance level that got us rejected. I'm going to place the price tag over there, and I did give you this level in the last video. We got rejected from there the last time we got to that area, and we got sent back down to the yellow trend line. So now what's happening is I'm going to extend this upper resistance of the triangle, because that is where we potentially can land as a back test of support, which would be very healthy. And this was a nice swing trade for all of you. You were able to buy back I do always forget that they don't show the percentages on this chart for some reason. But yes, there is also a possibility that you can lose this blue trend line and get back into the triangle and start breaking down. That is also possible. For that case, I do have a buy zone for you below the triangle over here. So anywhere from 002177 all the way down to let me just give you that knob on. All the way to 001772 is a great buying zone for all of you. This is the light blue rectangle that we have over here. So far, it's not looking like we're going to come back down there, but Bitcoin can still pull back to the 30K range. So I wouldn't be surprised if we touched that level before heading to the upside once again. Now, another support level that you want to eyeball is this support of the descending triangle that we had at 002579, and above that we have this yellow trend line that was holding us as support for actually a couple of times over here. So we had a bounce over here once, 2 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So around about 10 touches off of this area. So 003332 is a great support area that we can bounce off of, and 002579 is the support of the descending triangle that we are potentially going to come back into. As you can see, we had this large wick over here, but it got bought up very quickly. We got overextended from the 20 EMA and from the 10 EMA on the daily chart. This is the daily chart if I haven't mentioned that before. And you want to hold the 55 EMA as support at 004165. That would be a very healthy thing, but we can potentially see a little death cross over here where the 10 EMA crosses below the 20, and that could be your little indicator that you are moving down to the yellow trend line, and I gave you the price tag for that trend line already. So overall, yeah, this is what Bezoge is doing right now. It is holding up very nicely compared to all the other altcoins that have gone down 90%. It really didn't pull back down that much, but as you can see on the stochastic and on the daily RSI, you got into the overbought. So this was a great take profit zone for all of you who bought in here at these support levels that I was giving you multiple weeks ago. So hopefully you did that if you were looking to take profits, obviously. Now, on this Fibonacci retracement, I'm going to show you the swing high that we have over here, which is at 001683. and the swing low over here is at 0.02603. So this gives us the golden ratio at 0.08041. Now, this is the level that we need to break through, backtest as support in order for us to get bullish once again. This is the golden ratio. This is a very, very important level that we need to break through. And that way we can know that we're most certainly going to get a retracement all the way back to this all-time high over here. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed here in crypto, but by breaking the golden ratio, it just gives us more confluence to the fact that we are going to retrace back to those numbers over there. And this over here is simply an accumulation phase where people, all the people that want to sell are going to sell, and all the people that want to buy will buy, and the people who are not in time to buy will be buying the token over here, right? So this is just how it works. Still great dollar cost opportunities right now for the Bezoge token. I do want to jump into the 4-hourly chart right now to see what's going on over there. Hopefully the oscillators are a bit okay. I was hoping the oscillators would be working here, but turns out they're not. I'm sorry. Let's jump back into the daily chart. Wow, this is annoying. So I do want to show you this on the daily RSI over here. So as you can see here, we were in a symmetrical triangle. We broke out of this triangle over here, as you can see, with an impulsive move. And now we're retracing back down. So right now we're sitting on the index of 50. So great dollar cost average indicators. You can potentially see yourself come back down to the index of around about 40 and get a bounce off of this light blue trend line. That is something that could potentially happen, and we can have another breakout. But as you can see, we're losing this trend line that we have tested as resistance multiple times. So we're not confirming this as a support level, and we can potentially hit our head on it and get sent back down to the lower trend line over there. So this is something to keep an eye on. Obviously, if you start losing the lower support of the triangle and get into the oversold here on the daily chart, that would be a great entry point for the Bezoge token, or really any asset. Once you see it oversold here below the index of 30, you just know that it's a great buying opportunity. But that is pretty much it, guys. Let me just quickly jump into the 4-hourly chart and check the price action and the EMAs. What are they doing over here? So yeah, we got a bearish cross on the 4-hourly chart. The 20 crossed below the 55, and the 10 has crossed below both of those. So we are potentially going to see a bit of a move to the downside. Potentially we can even run into the 20 EMA, get rejected from that, and get sent back down. So this light blue trend line and the yellow support trend line that I've given you multiple weeks ago, these are good levels to look out for right now, and to dollar cost average at those zones. And you can just gradually dollar cost average as well. You can buy a bit right now, buy a bit lower if we dip, and if we dip even lower, buy even more. But I'm not a financial advisor, as always. So if I missed out anything on the charts, please let me know down below in the comment section, guys. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. I do post technical analysis in there, as well as on the Discord server, where we do have TA reports, we have TA requests, the latest crypto news. We have a chat where, you know, we get constant news updates from the crypto world, like every 20 to 30 minutes. We do have a lot of interesting resource chats in there as well. And feel free to join our Patreon. It's a great way to support me, and a great way for me to give back to those who support me. We have technical analysis requests, video requests. You know, the technical analysis requests on Patreon are more in depth than the ones we have on Twitter and the Discord server. We have low cap gem calls. We have around about, I think, 17 or 16 low cap gem called on the Patreon. We have buy and sell alerts, mid cap project reviews, market sentiment analysis, and all that kind of stuff is on Patreon. We have around about 60 posts per month. So, you know, it's a great investment. I'm going to make sure it pays off, guys. So feel free to join that. Links are in the description. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.